Hey guys, welcome back to MaxCast, Dawn of War Unification. And here we are in the finals of the Invitational 3. We have seen the group stages, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and here we are now in the finals where we have on the one side Number6567 as 13th company versus MrBlueDude as Grey Knights. We have seen these two players with the exact same factions in the group stages, in Group C, where they both scored 1 point each. So this kind of shows that they are, with their factions they have chosen here, kind of equally matched, which makes up for good finals. The finals is a best of 7. Starting map is Sugar Oasis, a map we haven't seen a whole bunch so far, only in one group stage match, Kubini versus Everthirth, I think it was. So let's see what they can do, and I'm really excited to see what Number does with the 13th company, because in the matches he has played otherwise it was always kind of quick victories. Let's see if MrBlueDude can extend the games a bit, and yeah, let's see how in general this matchup fares, Grey Knights versus 13th company. I'm really excited for the matches here. I hope it goes for a long match and not a 4-0. I want to see at least 5 to 6 matches, so let's hope that it will go that way. And yeah, enough of the pre-talk, let's jump into the games. And here we are on the first map, Sugar Oasis. On the southern side playing Demon Hunters Grey Knights, we have MrBlueDude. On the northern side playing 13th company, we have Mad Number6567. He goes, yeah, for the only quote-unquote normal opener you can go for 13th company, which is like 2 Iron Priests into a Wolf Den. And where's George the Grey Slayer? There he is. George the Grey Slayer hissing the banner. I'm not really sure which anime it is, but it looks super funny to see the Marines with that. And on the other side, MrBlueDude, I saw it already, only go for 2. Sorry, only for 2 of these proto champions, which I find interesting. You have quite a lot of points. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the relic, so it's a meeting of minds in a kind of map. Also has the select deposits and 3 good locations, so the same setup in terms of points, but you just go for interceptors. And what this allows you is, if you double build this point, is that you can get a second interceptor scored relatively early. So he expects some early aggression, which is yeah normally what you see against 13th or from 13th company. All 3 Iron Priests are out now. One building the points up over here will go to this point, and they will, not sure, I think, yeah, with you go for the Grey Slayers. You normally go for like the 3 squads of Grey Slayers, and then your Hall of Knowledge will finish at the same time, more or less at this, and then you can get grenades ASAP, basically getting some points. Then you want to reinforce George. You see that he even builds the point over here. It's pretty cheap to get this. And now comes the Iron Priests will not win against those, but there's now 4 Grey Slayers that will do some damage in tandem with the Iron Priests over here. Let's see if they will get a model. It looks really close. But for now they do not. They now teleport, taking some damage on the other squad. And up they go. Wow! A nice reaction from Number here, getting the point up before they can decap it. And if the Iron Priest survives this and builds up the points, this will be dangerous. Also, the grenades are not finished. They have lost a squad. Let's see if he is building a second one. There you go. There's the another Grey Knight interceptors intercepting in the nicest term. This guy, he will get a decap, but he will die. But in comes the Wolf Lord now. And the Wolf Lord is a bit too much to chew for those guys, I think. The interceptors over here did disengage, or did they die actually? They disengaged. I'm not sure where they actually are. Okay, there they are. And the interceptors also jumped away from here, trying to get these damn Iron Priests, because the Iron Priest is what allows for the scrap and attack. Without them you can't really attack. Getting Iron Priests back, and they take quite a while and also a lot of resources. You do not want to waste those guys. And he lost one already. And the Wolf Lord over here now bolt pistoling with the Proto champion, but the Wolf Lord cannot decap, so he will not be able to go over here. The question is now, what does MrBlueDude go from here? Is he getting another interceptor squad? Does he have enough resources for it, is the question. These interceptor kind of games are very dangerous. In comes another Iron Priest, I think, to repair this. Yeah, they are now attacking the Hall of Knowledge, which is exactly what you want to do, because the Hall of Knowledge will provide quite a lot of income. And will they actually kill it? They will kill it, so this is quite a portion of the income. Of course, there's the Iron Priest and everything, but still. Iron Priest again over here being deep striked in, I guess, can now decap. Interceptors over here attack where they are. Now attacking the Wolf Den, should be re-micro to attack these Grey Slayers over here. We do have still only the 3 Grey Slayers over here, squad-wise. Is there one of these points should be upgraded, if possible, to hold the tide over here. They're still attacking the point. I think this was a miss micro from MrBlueDude. They didn't even get the point in the back, Number, because he's being aggressive all the time. Jumping into the grenade and by this way dodging the knockback. So we have 2 front attacks actually. But they do not win over here, even getting another grenade to the face. And yeah, he has no real economy. Tier 2 is almost finished for Number, no tier 2 signs for MrBlueDude, getting an upgraded point over here, which will help against the Grey Slayers. The Iron Priest. The Interceptors died over here, I think, now fully dead. And you see the upgraded point does quite a lot of damage against these Iron Priests. And there we go. Going for another Iron Priest. They have quite a lot of... Oh, they do not. They have not the highest HP of all times. And one, they needed to disengage here. Now comes the auto champion. How much HP do they have? Yeah, they have more. They cost similarly actually, but they do not have the same utility. In comes the Wolf Lord, and I think now with the tier 2 finished, I think with the sergeants and plasma pistols we will have soonish. This will be an issue. The pack increase is very late actually. He pulled someone into the Chaos Gate, and this takes forever to get the people out there. So he actually getting a point over here. So this is madness. This is the issue with the 13th company, that they can't really defend their own base. What is an issue, however, is that the Wolf Priest is out now, and we are in a base trade scenario here that I do not think is also favored over here. He built a Hall of Knowledge, or started to build it before the Wolf Den did go down, so this is something at least. Wolf Lord is still here. Question is he getting more? He's getting now a Brigader Squad, which is nice, but he's a full tier behind. Teleporting now, where do they teleport now? Over here, okay, in the safety for now, and waiting for the Brigaders, I guess. On the other side we have the Interceptors killing some Grey Slayers. This point is all up, but here comes the Wolf Priest, and the Wolf Priest, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. This will be some dead Brigaders over here, because he will now use the shout, or not even, he will come in, he should use the shout. Is he getting even the incinerator? I would recommend, so he needs more firing power. Killing now the Iron Priest, almost, he's slowed and lost morale. Those guys did not lose the morale, but tanking so much damage. Brotherhood Champion here, dueling against the Grey Slayer. Will he get one model down? It looks like it, yeah. Epic of the years over here. Interceptors still alive. Finally the Brigaders can move again, but in comes what it is, another Iron Priest. Another Iron Priest to do some stuff over here. Grey Knight Interceptors now taking more and more out of the enemy, but the question is, does he have some power left? He has, but otherwise not really much. Both do not have a real economy to speak of. It's low econ game for both, and the thing is that these Iron Priests now will be too much. They will get economy done. He will get now the plasma pistol upgrade in the front of the enemy base, because that's how a 13th company roll. They also get in regeneration aura around this building, so this is also an issue. The Wolf Priest attacking the base. What do we get? Where are the Brigaders? Are they still alive? We need to switch to MrBlueDude to see. Okay, we have one squad of Interceptors, two squad of Interceptors, no Brigaders left. His economy is absolutely in shambles. Another Iron Priest, there is, yeah, and now he's attacking the Iron Priests, I guess, but yeah, he's lost more and more stuff. The Wolf Priest, and I think the Wolf Lord's also still alive. I'm not sure. Yeah, he is still alive. Where is it? Over here, actually, outside of the base, hunting some Brigaders, I guess. So this was quite a match, I have to say. This is something This is, I think, the closest of a game I have seen against Sterling's company, at least from numbers play. So he did very well with the interceptors, killing down the wolf den, the Hall of Knowledge and the wolf den. After all, little miss micro here because there were 2 engagements at the same time. And yeah, these Iron Priests, I mean, these are absolutely amazing for what they are. But what the unit that won this the game is the Wolf Priest. So he did get tier 2 out and got the best price units, you could say, the best cost efficient unit in the Wolf Priest over here. Alright, this now means there's a 1-0 advantage for Number. Let's see if MrBlueDude can find a strategy to win against the Greyslayer opener, or if we will see this continue again. And here we are on the second map, Tranquility's End. On the southern side, playing 13th Company, we have Mad Number6567. On the northern side, playing Demon Hunter Grey Knights, it is MrBlueDude. And I can see, I was thinking about why MrBlueDude chose this map, but I think the big kicker is here that you have this ledge over here, which allows you to use your interceptors against 13th Company pretty well. And it also allows you, I think because of these points, when relatively close to this, and even also relatively close to this not so much, you have a defensive triangle or even rectangle over here, where you can use your units relatively close to each other. But I'm not fully sure, of course, what his thinking was. We have George the Greyslayer going for the most outside point first, which is quite normal. I find it interesting because normally the booby trap points will not help you as much, I think. So I could have also seen him going just for the inner points as fast as possible. But there will be the Iron Priest coming in and then, yeah, going from there. He goes for interceptors again. Is he going for 2 Proto Champions again, not 3? So this is also now a way to have a quicker second squad out. It doesn't sound like much, but I think it's like 100 requisition of a Brotherhood champion. And you might think, yeah, I get the map faster, but it is... Okay, now we see the damage about it. It's pretty good, actually. Actually now also hunting this down, which is nice. They are a little too fast for them, I think. Wow. They're very sprinty, these lads. In comes now Greyslayers to cap this and Iron Priests to build the points over here. Brigaders. Another squad of interceptors. Okay, he doubles down in interceptors. I would have thought that the second squad could be Brigaders, so they could shoot down these guys more easily. He will get off 1 scrap, which is not cost efficient. It gives you 25 requisition, 25 power, and 2 scrap. The 2 scrap is the big kicker over here, and there's another squad. So I think if this was Brigaders, they would be able to shoot it down. So, but hindsight 2020, yeah, I think he has now his normal setup, getting 2 Greyslayers over here. George is capping the relic before coming in again. He could also now capture this point, but yeah, in comes another Iron Priest. This time is backed up by the Wolf Lord, but I think it will still die, question mark. Wolf Lord is here. This guy is now capping this point as I suggested, and yeah, he can now still fight in his base. Not enough resources for another squad, but soon has. Should get Brigaders, I think. They served well-ish. Don't they? Where is he getting tier 2? Is that the 2 options? Another squad or tier 2? Let's check. I'm very interested in what his idea is. He's floating a bit now. Maybe he's undecided or is migrating too much. He could decap this now. And yeah, there comes the prototype. I like it. And he goes for tier 2 and a generator. Okay, he is getting tier 2 without getting another squad, because he thinks on this map he can now kind of stabilize over here. There's still the Wolf Lord, which is the big issue over here. We did have some scraps, so tier 2 should be also on the way for Number here. You need to get 2 scraps off, and that's he did. He lost 1 Iron Priest in the process, however. The Proto Champion even get decapping and capping this point over here. And he could, if they want, to get his booby trap point as well. Proto champion. Oh, this is also we have the engagement over here, but this is also very important in terms of economy. I would just keep. Okay, he will get killed after all, and the interceptor's now running after these Grey Slayers, which is really nice. What do we have here? What do we have here? Okay. Warrior Gateway is soon to be finished. I think he has some resources. Yeah, should get the Iron Priest, I guess, the Iron Wolf Priest immediately. Plasma pistols as well, and then he... Okay, he cannot get his Archer out, so he will die before. Even this, I think, unit will die as well. But yeah, if you build a point next to the enemy, if there are certain coming, you were like, okay, thanks for the free scrap, mate. Or will they... Oh, this Iron Proto Champion is really tanky over here. Should upgrade this point. Or yeah, just get scrapped over here. Maybe not building a listing post at the enemy positions would be a point. Killing the production is an idea, because yeah, that's all the production apart from some commanders over here or a Rhino. Everything else is done from the Wolf Den. Needs to be make sure. Yeah, there down it goes. Wolf Lord is here, so he should now disengage. In comes the no, not yet. What is coming in? George. There we have it. What? Some other Grey Slayer over here. There we have now the absolute banner on the Wolf Priest over here. Yes, it looks like he has a combi plasma actually. Wow. But this is now scrap haven over here. Could even leave this here and use it as a scrap bank. Okay, Domus Astra Telepathica is almost done. Mega technology, of course, and another squad of interceptors, because one did die after all. One comes in the enemy base, could decap this, but it's now okay. We need to switch. There is now booby trap points, but they're infiltrated. Yeah, getting the Hall of Knowledge would be a big hit to the economy actually. Economy wise, how does it look for MrBlueDude? Okay-ish, or let's say playable. Not very good after all. The Wolf Den need to be rebuilt. He actually wants to, I think, get 2 Wolf Dens now, because they would give you production, because you need to get the cap increase, and also some units. He has now gotten the commander upgrade, so I'm looking for... Well, there's now the Baltimore Raceback, and there's not real anti-vehicle coming in. The anti-vehicle on these melter guns can be tied down by using interceptors, so this looks now pretty dire pretty easily, pretty quickly. There's an Iron Priest. Yeah, he gets quite a lot of HP from the upgrade. Yeah, but I think the Baltimore Razorback is an answer over here. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Down they go. Wow. Now getting Long Fangs. Okay, Long Fangs with missile launchers. But he could also... Okay, he found it. If he find it, I think he would immediately go over here. I would reckon. Because getting the enemy HQ is not really an option. He needs to kill this production, I guess. But he's for now... Okay. There's another one catching these guys. So the anti-vehicle for the Excellion company is now the Long Fangs, as you can only get really infantry with the Excellion company, so this is the big downside. They have now, I think, a singular missile launcher. Yeah, they will get more. Will these other Long Fangs get out? I think they will. The question is now, are Long Fangs enough? What happened here? Did he kill himself so that he can have a faster one outside? In comes the Wolf Priest now, getting shot. Are the interceptors over here getting slowed and getting shot? But there are like 2 Baltimore Razorbacks and the third one, I guess, on the way. Missile launchers, 1 to fire, but there are now 2 squads of interceptors. Kept getting both of these squads into melee, which they do not really like. So I do not see how Number does stabilize from here. He will lose all his infantry. Yeah, GG is called. There's no way he can get anti-vehicle in time. He prioritized the Wolf Priest, which did work out very well in game 1. He prioritized plasma pistols and the commander upgrade, but in hindsight should have prioritized rebuilding his Wolf Den, maybe even 2. and then got the long fangs out a little too late. The other anti-vehicle option would be the guys with melter bombs, but melter bombs have a cooldown and whatnot, so I think long fangs in general is a good idea, but again, you have these interceptors that can tie them down, so maybe long fangs and a rhino. You can get a single rhino in tier 2 to at least have something to shield them a bit. The rhino also has a hunter-killer missile, and so even if it dies, you can rebuild another one and use the hunter-killer missile again. You can also pre-build it because it works with the vehicle cap over here. So this may be an option, but yeah, nicely played by MrBlueDude. He adjusted his game plan for a faster tier 2 instead of a squad of Purgators, which I thought would be the right play. But yeah, it turns out that getting a faster tier 2 and vehicles is the way to go, it seems. Now this is a 1-1, so this now is an effective best of 5 now. Let's see who takes the lead in the next game. And here we are on the third map, Blood River. On the southern side, playing Demon Hunters, Grey Knights, we have MrBlueDude. And on the northern side, playing 13th Company, we have Mad Number6567. And this is a map where you could go proxy barracks. I was expecting actually to go, okay, you need a wolf den, I guess, for the commander. So getting the wolf den here is probably better, but then you would deep strike the Iron Priest at the enemy position and get a Hall of Knowledge over there, I guess. I think. Question mark? Yes? Tell me. Yes, there we go. Can scrap immediately. And there's an issue with the Grey Knights. They take quite a while to get some units out. And yeah, there's George and his friends being having already reinforced. Proto Champion will be able to tie them up into melee. First scrap has been taken down. Has been done. Interceptors he goes. And thing is now ready, getting another Grey Slayers. Not sure if they walk or if they get teleported. There comes now the cryo gun turret, which is the kicker here to maybe it's a little bit to the north. Over here would be probably better, but that interceptors need to focus down now the Iron Priest, which they are, and also this turret. But the Iron Priest is the big thing over here. It costs quite a lot, it's hard to rebuild, and yeah, crisis managing mode. Not a lot of economy for both players, of course, but yeah, it's the question if sorry, MrBlueDude can get another squad out or not, because he has these Proto Champions, but still, in comes another Iron Priest over here. Iron Priest wants to decap and should be able to if this micro fast enough. And you see the micro over here from MrBlueDude actually delaying the capture, and yeah, got his attention away from Number, so he could actually build it up. He killed a squad of Grey Slayers, I think, and yes, he did. And yeah, he still has the issue with the Iron Priests over here and the Wolf Lord. Another turret is being placed, but he has now one squad of Interceptors and the Proto Champions, 3 of which not enough economy. Now they have economy for another Interceptor, I think, and this can turn sour. This point is built up. He has some power, so maybe upgrading a point is an idea, question mark. Not sure if it helps you much against these turrets that is soon to be up. Oh, the turret. Oh, the Proto Champions focus down the Iron Priest. The Iron Priest, the other Iron Priest is now focused by the Interceptors. Does survive for now. Another Proto Champion tying up this squad of Grey Slayers. And yeah, there's now the second squad of Interceptors. They need to kill this Iron Priest. The Iron Priest is about to finish the point over here. And this is... now it finishes. Okay, the cryo gun now changes things. Now you have an area which you normally do not want to walk in. But the Interceptors over here trying to kill, or at least kite more and more of these Grey Slayers. The first squad of Interceptors that was on the field already got so much damage dealt to them. They are now only one model left, and in comes the cryogun. This slows these guys and increases the damage they take, and that's not something they really like. You see their debuff circles, but there's also Proto Champion over here now attacking these units that are decapping, and they will pay the price. 2 models will go down. Bam, bam, and oh, will it be a squad wipe? It pretty much looks like it. Will there be a... oh, no, this is a squad wipe. Upgraded this point, as I suggested, very nice. Now this can actually attack the turret over here or the Iron Priest. Both would be nice. There's now the Interceptors getting squad wiped by this turret over here. Is there another squad on the way? There is not. He has this point upgraded, so this point will kill this turret after all. The economy is absolutely not there. It's half the economy for Number, but he has the scraps whereas his opponent has not, so there is some way. He has only one squad of Grey Slayers left and there's one squad of Interceptors left, but there is also the Wolf Lord. But the upgraded point here is also helping quite a lot. He will be able to hopefully get his point as soon as enough resources. This is so in low econ game that yeah, you can and must probably let this generator go in favor for getting this point. There's now a singular guy on the Interceptors. They are costing so much to reinforce. He's now trying to reinforce it. He has the power, but he is needing the requisition. The requisition will come once this point is up. Yeah, having this upgraded point is actually quite the kicker over here in terms of economy. Is this the second squad of Interceptors? Yeah, okay. One squad of Interceptors was fighting over here, killing probably another Grey Slayer squad. So this is very expensive for for Number as well. In comes now the decap or the attempted decap. There's a lot of bolt pistols firing as well, or storm bolters from the Interceptors, a bolt pistol from the Brotherhood Champion, and the Iron Priest taking a lot of damage, but does get the decap over here. A generator survived. Wow, the generator survived with 130 HP, and I think with the additional power income and some saving up, he could upgrade. He can upgrade the point. So upgrading this point would help him also quite a lot. So the rush, the big rush, failed in the end. I think, I'm not sure what I should think. Probably not building the wolf den over here maybe was a mistake. It gives you so much sustain to have the building over here because it gives you some regeneration for your units, as well as having the Grey Slayers pop out immediately in the enemy base and they do not need to walk over. But yeah, this looks now as MrBlueDude will take this game. The rush, the rush to go for 5 minutes, but in the end was not enough. He will probably be able to decap this, but what is the price? Trading one Iron Priest for decap is not worth it. I must say. It is 100 or 110. And now they will scrap, I guess, over here for this generator, or will they? There's now Brigaders. Brigaders will make short work. Not sure if he... No, he did not get off the scrap over here and will die before doing anything meaningful. Wolf Lord is also in yellow health. MrBlueDude gets this point, also has now Interceptors at the enemy base, killing, actually tying up 2 squads because they're split up funny. So that's amazing. That's amazing how sometimes the squad will walk by. Interceptors now teleporting out, but he has stabilized in his base. Even a second generator over here. The first generator is still alive. Is he getting tier 2? He is getting tier 2. We'll get this point up as well, I think, now. And yeah, the Wolf Lord needs to go out. Yeah, Number says GG because he's a whole tech behind and a whole lot of economy and army size as well. The army size, MrBlueDude got now the 3rd squad out with the Brigaders. 2 squads of Interceptors and Brigaders. Paid dividends over here. Wow. Wow. I was convinced that this map, especially here, would be a 13th Company victory easily, in a sense that you would proxy barracks. Without a proxy barracks, you not sure if you actually have your Wolf Lord faster, because the Wolf Lord requires the Wolf Den, but you also want to get your 2 Iron Priests out also. So getting like the Wolf Den over here would maybe delay your Wolf Lord like 10 seconds, but you have your Wolf Den over here for some, as I said, health regeneration, and you could micro around it and then you would slow push. I think the turret was a little too ambitious over here. Going for it that it could attack the enemy base. If you go for this proxy barracks, you build a barracks over here and then the turret either over here, here or here to slowly creep forward, and then you get a Hall of Knowledge as well if possible, and slowly creep your way forward while also getting your Grey Slayers out from the Wolf Den and even the grenades at some point. So yeah, very well played by both players. I have to say, I'm really amazed how MrBlueDude hold this. I think I need to rewatch this to really understand what happened over here. So, but yeah, this is now a 2-1 victory, or not victory, 2-1 lead for MrBlueDude. So all eyes on Number now, what he decides to do in the next game. And here we are on the 4th map, which is Titan's Fall. On the southern side, playing Grey Knights, Demon Hunters Grey Knights, we have MrBlueDude. On the northern side, playing 13th Company, we have Mad Number6567. Yeah, Number attempted a full-on tier 1 rush on Blood River and failed, which I'm still amazed by, the hold from MrBlueDude. And now chooses Titan's Fall. Not really sure what Titan's Fall has to offer for 13th Company. With the Interceptors, I think this is, in my book, a map that is more favored for the Grey Knights, because they can traverse these obstacles over here, especially this obstacle from here to here, more easily and be more annoying. But you also have a very straightforward way to the enemy base. It looks really far, but as you can walk straight to it, it's not as far as it looks first glance. Interceptors all the way, of course. Second squad of Grey Slayers, it is, yeah, pretty standard. Stick old standard, you could say. George has kept his point. Iron Priest will come over here, building the booby trap point. Yeah, Interceptors being out now, immediately teleporting over to the middle, getting the Brotherhood champion attached, teleporting another time. Is he staying attached? No, he's not detached again because he wants to cap, I guess. Getting the first point up, which allows now for the second squad. Yeah, or not. He's prioritizing the point over here. George is capping over here. Grenades come out. So this is the opener for Number is lower econ than you could go. But he prioritizes having additional squad out, which I can totally get behind. 2 squads of Grey Slayers and the Iron Priest here. They should now double down on these. They will now teleport. Where would they teleport? Into the base, I guess. There they are. Trying to focus down now George, I guess. They are not good enough or fast enough. George will get some friends now to help. Wolf Priest is out. Iron Priests over here are on the way into the base. The question is now, where is the Wolf Priest coming into the base? Trying to defend George and his friends, which is, I think, right move, because the Interceptors is the only squad MrBlueDude has for now. What does he? Now another squad of Interceptors here trying to deal with these pesky Iron Priests again. And they're really fast. Actually, wow. Here comes some mine damage over here. Wow. It only takes 4 explosions, but yeah, they will hurt. You would want to shoot it down from ranged fire, actually. Or have a token unit, or I think commanders will not get too much damage from it. Having now some Grey Slayers helping his guys over here. Getting a lot of damage on this Iron Priest. What is he getting now? Tier 2? Yeah, Tier 2 is now on the way. He got 2 scraps off. Tier 2 is also on the way for MrBlueDude, so he is not taking behind in the tiers. So he is doing basically the same thing he did in game number 2, I think. He prioritized the faster Tier 2 over getting Brigaders out, which has shown to be quite good. Detaching this Brotherhood champions in a second to decap this, but on the downside, this will now open up these squads taking a lot of fire. Decapping here, getting now out they are for now, and yeah, the other even attaching the Brotherhood champion now to escort him out again. So he detached from the one squad, decapped, and then got away again. So this is interesting. Not sure how these criticals actually fare, if these Brotherhood champions go for the criticals or not, or if they are needed here to defend. Tier 2 is soon to be finished. Yeah, getting now the pack increase a little late, I guess. 2 is soon to be finished, getting another generator. So I think he wants to get the Razorbacks again. Another Iron Priest? Question mark? Yeah. Another scrap going off. So scrap is not an issue. Sadly, it's not available in the UI, as UI coding is pretty much the holy grail, I think, for the current team to understand how it really works. It's more difficult than you might imagine. Which is basically true for all modding in Dawn of War. You would think, yeah, just do this, just do that, and then you notice, oh shit, the game engine is really not wanting you to do stuff. Is he getting now? Yeah, there it comes. The Domus Astra Telepatica actually getting a critical location over here. These guys now walking through this and now can decap it. As 13th company, you could also get booby trap slag deposits, which add a sizable amount to your economy, +2/+2. For your current economy, this would be absolutely amazing. On both the slag deposits would be going quite a long way. And in comes quite a sizable push over here. We have now 1, 2, 3 squads of Grey Slayers with sergeants, and I think also the plasma pistols, or are they? We're having now melter guns available, so the Mortimer Razorbacks, if they are coming, they will not be as completely unopposed. Another squad of interceptors, so 3 squads of interceptors against 3 squads of Grey Slayers. This, yeah, in theory would be a win for the interceptors. The point here getting a lot of scrap done, however, and there's the killer of the equation, the guy with the mace and the plasma pistol. It is Atrocious, I think it's called. The Wolf Priest over here. The Wolf Priest slows them, you see them, the slow is still working AoE. And once the slow is over, they can engage again, but you still have the 2 commanders which are not being answered yet, and the Mortimer's not sure if they can fight against the commanders. They can of course outrange and outmaneuver the melter guns. Not sure if he has enough income, however, to sustain this. He lost 2 generators. I think there were 3, now only 1 remaining. The Wolf Lord still surviving over here. Now the interceptors going back in, but yeah, there's still the Wolf Priest somewhere around here. Yeah, smacking one guy dead, getting another smack, killing this guy, another smack, I guess, and killing this guy. So he killed 3 guys in quick succession. So we do not have any infantry left? Question mark. MrBlueDude, and only 1 Mortimer Razorback with assault cannon. Another Razorback is on the way, but there's Grey Slayers now shooting at it with melter guns, getting some scraps from the Teleportarium Orbitalis. Another Iron Priest coming in. No, it's actually Longfangs with missile launchers. Okay, so he built it and got the missile launchers and then put them in. I like that. So not putting him immediately in the Chaos Gate, he built them, got them their special weapons and teleported them in when they're ready. Another squad of Longfangs here. Loud a loud wolf cry over here, cementing the advantages MrBlueDude has. There's another squad of Longfangs not having the special weapons now, and they will be shot down. They want to get to the Chaos Gate, but I do not think they will be able to. They will be shot down. But yeah, what does it use you? Here is losing all his buildings over here. One squad of Longfangs protected by these Iron Priests and 2 commanders. It's a question now, does he even have some builders left? I think he has. Domus Astra Telepatica is being built. Even a warp reactor, because why the heck not? So he will have some economy, he will have a possibility to get some more vehicles out. So the question is, what a nice, they did go out here. So okay, he has now killed the Wolf Den. I would really like to see Wolf Den placed from number right in the enemy face over here, because why the heck not? This is my new base. I live here now, I guess. And the Domus Astra Telepatica will go up, and there will be a Teleportarium Orbitalis. I like it. And yeah, Number needs to get the Wolf Den. He only has the Hall of Knowledge will go down, and his economy will drop significantly now. Even getting now the points he kept, I think. Mortimer Razorback just sitting here, not really knowing what to do. Getting now even the points is MrBlueDude here. He has no requisition income really, because he lost his main base, but there comes the enemy. Not sure if the Mortimer Razorback does require a tier 2 from you, or a building. I guess it. Okay, he has no requisition either, because he's now getting the Inquisitor's Tower over here. The Domus Astra Telepatica will go down. The HQ is actually taking also a lot of damage. Maybe ignoring this point and helping this gate over here would be a better use of the usage of the product champion over here. I mean, we have a wolf den now out. The wolf den does produce melter bombs now. Melter bombs. Do the Grey Slayers can get melter bombs? I think this will now be the end, because even though if this will go down, there's a rhino actually on the way. This might go down actually, but nothing prevents this from going down. He will kill now the base. So Number is now back in tier 0. And the question is, what can he produce? Probably just Grey Slayers for now. Getting pack increases. Is MrBlueDude building another thing somewhere up, like a production building? Or I do not think he has some more stuff, so this should be it. No, he's building somewhere. What is he building? A librarium! Librarium counts as production building, of course it does. Because of the Inquisitor Lord. What does he has? He has 2 builders to left and the Watermaw Razorback killing some Iron Priests over here. Economy is in favor. He has resources. And Mr. Number only has the Wolf Den. He can build another Wolf Den. Or an HQ soonish, I think. Now seeing the Warp Reactor. Scrapping it immediately, because why not? So the power doesn't really help MrBlueDude here. Yeah, you see him floating almost 1,000 power, but yeah. Now could take down the Wolf Den over here. And it is now who is catching who. Not sure if upgrading his point would actually be a good idea. He has the resources for it, so maybe be a good idea to upgrade the points you have. They would help you to deal at least some damage. There's another point over here. Eating some shots over here. Killing the Wolf Den, so Number needs to now build something. But he can build anywhere. Oh, this... Okay, no, this is the Inquisitor's tower. Where's Number building? Woof! Chaos Gate. Almost too late. Almost this would be a MrBlueDude rig. The Labram is now out. I'm really not sure how the... Okay, he can get for the Psychic Research Wrath of the Emperor, because why not? Getting the Inquisitor's tower now. Watermaw Razorback trying to defend here. And this is all over the place. The issue with him is that he has only 1 unit really. The enemy has how much really? 4 units and 2.6 units. And Iron Priest as well. So this is on paper not possible for MrBlueDude, because he cannot outmaneuver, outrun, or outbuild. How should I say? Haha, he says yeah, playing hide and seek against this. So in the end it will be a Number victory, but what a absolutely bonkers game. Both players getting back to to the Stone Age, losing their HQs, but in the end at these situations where it's like nobody has something, the player with more units usually wins. And it is, in this instance, it was Number having also some answers in these missile launchers to the Watermaw that was driving around. And I think the Librarium, the stuff you can get from the Librarium, especially as Grey Knights, all requires you to have at least a HQ, I think. So yeah, not really sure how to get... Yes, I think he had the Watermaw Razorbacks, 2 builders, and the Brotherhood Champion. I think that was it. Okay, what an awesome game on Titan's Fall. These base raid scenarios happen more often not on Titan's Fall. Very interesting map. Also, look at how the rocket launchers are reloading. And never have I noticed this. This looks amazing. It's like a different, like upside down normal barrels here from the top. This looks so awesome. I like that. Enough of that. This is now a, what is it again? Game 4, 2-2. So again, we are now in a effective best of 3. So let's see who will take the victory, or the victory. I'm always talking the victory, the lead in the next game. And here we are on the 5th game of the series on Outer Reaches. On the right side, playing 13th Company, we have Mad Number6567. On the left side, playing Demon Hunters Grey Knights, we have MrBlueDude. And I kind of see what the idea on this map is. And I think I see exactly the omens for it. is double interceptors jumping over here, attacking the enemy base immediately. I would be, don't want to say shocked, but I think this lines up to be a double interceptor build. You can build one interceptor right away, and if this warp generator finishes, it gives you enough power to get a second interceptor. And the big downside, of course, is that you have very low economy income. You see the cost of 45 power. This gives you a power gain of 50 and then a continuous power income. And this will leave you not even with enough to get the first point. So this is very dangerous to go alone here. In comes already the first Iron Priest, and George has reinforced immediately, going around looking for the enemy cappers, but there aren't really a lot of cappers here. In comes the Iron Priest, so the Number actually outrushed the rush here, I guess, and the knockdown actually hurting him here more than it helps. Second squad of interceptors will go out, and there comes the next Iron Priest. There it comes. Heading now for the scrap again, I guess. And this absolutely backfires from now. This was, wow. Nicely done by Number. I was thinking him going for like the normal build-up, getting his side of the map, but he's like, screw it. I want to see what you do, and catches MrBlueDude here. Now even can go for the decap if he's fast enough, and he is. Wow. Wow. These Grey Slayers are in danger. He has two squads of interceptors, one squad of interceptor going in and can kill the Wolf Den here. And he also did only go for Wolf Den, not a single Hall of Knowledge or anything. He's fully aggressive. He needs to get a pack increase, I think, over here. Is this getting already to base rate position? Getting out the Wolf Den out. Iron Priest will come out. One Iron Priest, one Wolf. Another Grey Slayer it is actually, but he will get down the Wolf Den. This is also some economy for him. He didn't get a single point, is MrBlueDude here. So the question is now, can you take down the Wolf Lord? The question will be probably yes, if you're fighting long enough, need to reinforce a bunch. With resources you do not really have. This is very cost effective for Number here. He has not a real eco in the sense that he has steady income, but he has 3 Iron Priests that can scrap again and again and again, giving him some reasons over here. The Wolf Priest, the Wolf guy, whatever what it's called, died or got back into the thing. I think he did go back in, yeah. And now his HQ is attacked, but the HQ will take too long to be killed. I think the economy is in favor. He could even put a Wolf Den here, would be nice. Wolf Den over here would be absolutely nice. There you go. They have a production facility where his army actually is, or was. Getting now away from here. He even could just let the enemy kill his base. It wouldn't really be an issue. He could just build up another base over here. It costs 350 and something to get it over here. Interceptors now coming both in to defend over here. So this, I think, getting his Grey Slayers out of here was not the right choice after all. He should have, I think, even get a turret, and then the Wolf Den would be an idea to have at least something defending it. For now he needs to retake this. Tier 2 cannot be on the way. A Wolf Den is needed for Tier 2. And so this again turns out to quite a bonkers game. Economy, or at least the bank, is way in favor for Number, because he can scrap and his opponent cannot. His units are more cost effective if they are not fighting against commanders. The Wolf Lord is still alive, probably coming out here. There he is. Not having the highest health pool, but this is only 2 squads of interceptors against 3 squads of Grey Slayers and the Wolf Lord, so they will be able to they will not be able to tie all squads in melee, especially then that the Wolf Lord is also out there. The Wolf then will be rebuilt, so he can get 2 ways. He could tech to Tier 2. 3 ways actually. Get armor, pop cap upgrade, and or, yeah, Tier 2 it is for now. He should also get a Hall of Knowledge and a pack increase. Hall of Knowledge would be the most important, I think. You get some economy income. In comes the interceptors over here. They go for the base trade. And economy yet. Economy is he still hasn't got a single point up. He will get 1 point over here. It actually will be able to be built up. He sees the wolf den, which is getting, as I suggest, a pack increase, which you will need latest in tier 2. So there you go. This is very interesting, I have to say. Very, very interesting.
Curse the heretic.
Getting now the Hall of Knowledge over here. There you go. Wow.
What shall be your orders?
I think this is numbers game, I guess. He's getting tier 2, he has the Hall of Knowledge on the way. He has the army's advantage. He has the tech advantage, he has the eco advantage, he has all the advantages in the world. There comes the Brigaders. But the Brigaders will be too late to help him here. The Interceptors paid dividends for what they did here. But in the end, this is another wonky game on Outer Reaches, where he has no real economy against a guy who can scrap his own buildings off to get economy. Brigaders are now out and will be able to kill these Iron Priests. I think should stay here and kill the Iron Priests. Yeah, will take quite a beating. The Iron Priests are. Interceptors again attacking Grey Slayers, but there comes the third squad of Grey Slayers. They were busy killing a proto champion, and yeah, the Wolf Priest is on the way. Frag grenades are now on the way, a little late that is, because the Hall of Knowledge was built so late. But even if they kill this wolf, then it can easily be rebuilt in his face. I think a turret next to the Hall of Knowledge would be nice. The buildings, as I said, give you some health regeneration, or we have now also a generator here to get at least some economy going for MrBlueDude. But I think it's too late. Yeah, the Grey Slayer squad leaders are out. Not sure if the plasma pistols are already here. We'll shortly see it. No, plasma pistols are not built, but this is now too much firepower. Tier 2 firepower that is. And GG is called from MrBlueDude. This is now what is it now? The score 3-2 for number. So he has now actually match point in this series, which has gone ever which way here. Tier 2, tier 0, tier I don't know 1, all the way around. So let's see what map MrBlueDude has in tow to get this back up to a tie, or if Number will be able to take this series in the next game. And here we are in the 6th match in this best of 7 on Shrine of Excellion. On the southern side playing Grey Knights, Demon Hunters Grey Knights, we have MrBlueDude. On the northern side playing 13th Company, we have Mad Number6567. So there we go. My wish got fulfilled. We have at least 6 maps. If MrBlueDude will take this map over here, we will go the full length of 7 matches. The matches itself hasn't been the longest here, because it's a very volatile matchup with a lot of possibilities to win games in tier 1. We have seen it, and also winning it immediately in tier 2. We have also seen it on both sides, and also some wonky all-in ideas from both sides. Actually, the last one was from MrBlueDude on the last map, where he tried to get fast 2 interceptors and probably wanted to be aggressive, but Number being rushing the rusher, kind of getting the aggressive thing going against him. And also the rush on Blood River from Number that failed, which I think could have worked if he would have built stuff a little differently. But yeah, hindsight 2020. Number MrBlueDude goes for his two Proto Champion build up, which will allow you for quicker second fighting squad. Number goes for his standard 3 Grey Slayers, George of course, and 2 more squads of Grey Slayers into Hall of Knowledge, into grenades. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Interceptors being absolutely amazing in this game. Wolf Lord, however, is on the way already. Iron Priest now wandering off to the opponent. Trying to getting some scrap off. You can also scrap the architects, they are vehicles. Not sure, yeah, he's always trying to get them out of the way so they are not getting scrapped, but the buildings. Getting now the first booby trap point up. Second that is actually. And 2 squads of Grey Slayers will be enough to get his interceptors out here. The Wolf Lord is out, and in the previous games was used either in the defense or used next to one of the Iron Priests to be an absolute nuisance in the enemy base. Could see this be the case as well. He's getting the 2 Grey Slayers over here, whereas George is capping the base and now getting aggressive as well. Wolf Lord is getting defense duties over here against the interceptors, who are taking quite a lot of damage in the grenades. There you go. Point will go down, however, so will they decapping it is the question. Oh, they will get a squad wipe. Ouch, 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 ouch. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Second squad of interceptors are now out, but the first squad did die, so he immediately gets the next one. Grenades are now researched. You can see these guys just standing up once. Oh, this second grenade was a little unlucky when you're catching one squad. But you always have these Iron Priests being a nuisance, but also the Brotherhood Champion. So it's kind of interesting that you have these Commander-esque units in the Brotherhood Champion and the Iron Priest that are helping you out. But you always have the Wolf Lord that screws with the equation, I have to say. And the Iron Priests, Jesus Christ, they are annoying. Oh my god. In comes, the explosions over here. Killing another squad. Oh, running into the next mine. Oh god. I can hear MrBlueDude scream against his monitor right now. He has only one squad, he's getting tier 2, but what does it use you? You only have one squad of interceptors against a tide of 1, 2, 3 squad of Grey Slayers, 2 Iron Priests, a Wolf Lord. Tier 2 should already be started. Question mark? He's not tier 2 yet. He is tier 2! Holy shit. Yeah, I think, this is the death push. Tier 2 will not be ready in time. He has no way of getting like turrets or anything, not that it would use you. Plasma pistols are almost there. The guys are built here. There's no Wolf Priest. Not enough resources here. Lost too much early on, but I think this would still be enough. Getting the D-Hips with the Iron Priest, now having the squad leaders coming in, and only one squad of interceptors is not enough here. MrBlueDude recognizes it, and now you have a whole squad, whole bunch. Yeah, there it is. That was a quick one because he lost too much interceptors against mines actually. So wow, very anticlimactic final game over here, but it is in the end Number winning this here, a 4-2 in the finals. I like it that we have seen 6 games over here. The games, as I said, weren't the longest because it's a volatile matchup, but yeah, both players showing why they are here in the finals. MrBlueDude taking 2 victories of one of the strongest faction we currently have against 13's Company, which I think shows how good Grey Knights are and how good players both of them are. I like the little detail over here. Do they always have this? I think. Wow, cool. Enough of that. So both players have played very nice in the tournament. This now makes it so that MrBlueDude takes 15 euros as prize money, and Number6567 takes 30 euros for the prize money for the victory. And he is now officially the winner of the first, the second, and the third Invitational. MrBlueDude is now the first time attending the Invitational, immediately scoring second place. Very nice. Grindon, as we have talked last time, is now the third place. So we have all our 3 best players here nominated. And yeah, now time for some shoutouts, because before I finish this, shoutouts of course to the players who have participated, the 12 players. Shoutouts to the referees, Kekulus in particular being the referee and refereeing the most games over here, but also Conor Brett doing some of the games over here. Thanks to the viewers for you watching this and enjoying it, and hopefully leaving some nice comments here. Always like to read the comments. So if you appreciated this kind of content, this competitive content, let me know. I have planned some more stuff for the next year, or when this video comes out for this year, actually, some different format, and then later in the year 2025 there will be another invitational, but not in the first 2 quarters, I guess. In the second half of the year there will be another invitational with similar rule sets and stuff, so stay tuned for that. If you want to contribute to the prize pool, you can also talk to me, because the prize pool for now was always set up by myself. So if you want to contribute, you can just contact me in Discord. If you want to contribute to my channels and help me grow, spread the word, you can also get a membership and stuff like that if you really want to. So, but enough of this all talk. As usual, guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.